First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Bria is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Jason. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bria, how long has it been since you heard from Jason?
It's been at least, like a week that he hasn't responded to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I reached out a couple days ago and nothing.
What did you say to him when you reached out?
I just was like, hey, loved your date. Want to go out again?
Oh, and then nothing.
Yeah.
So how was the date?
I thought it went really well, you know. Before the date, we talked for a while on the apps, and I don't know, it was just kind of like real conversations, really vibey stuff, not just like surface level, you know. Mm-hmm. We talked about how much I love cooking, and he seemed like he was into that, and so then he came over for dinner so I could make him dinner. And I know it was the first date. It was at my place, which was super scary and risky. But like,
okay, I was going to clarify. Like, wait, what? He came over? Okay, bold. I love that.
Yeah, but I think I'm good at reading people, so I think it's fine. You know?
Okay.
And so I made him a saffron chicken herbed rice and a cucumber yogurt salad. And yeah, he ate everything and poured a lot more wine. It was getting like super romantic. And then we went to the couch with the wine, and I don't know, I was trying to figure out how to get to the next step, you know, and I remembered this guy friend that I had mentioned that if you want to tease a man, you just blow on the back of his neck. So I did. And then he jumped up and freaked out like I tasered him.
Yeah, if that happened, yeah, it might shock me too.
I was just gonna say, Jubal, is that a turn on?
If you just, we were like, I was eating and you just randomly walked up behind me and kind of blew on the back of my neck, I'd probably jump. Yeah,
we weren't eating anymore. But the wine did get everywhere.
Oh no!
Were you guys like making out before you did it, or you just kind of just leaned over and blew on his neck?
I did kind of just lean over and blow on his neck.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that was a shock.
I feel like you got to give people grace though, right? Like right when you start to talk to somebody new, you got to feel them out. So a little neck blow hopefully wouldn't do it, but it is a little surprise.
I said sorry and I explained like this is something my friend told me to do, and he laughed it off, but then immediately said he had to go.
Oh.
And like, I don't know. I thought we had chemistry, and he asked me a lot of questions, which like people don't do, you know? Mm-hmm. He asked me about my childhood, my favorite books, and like, I cannot remember the last time a man asked me a question.
Well, that's good. On his way out, did you guys kiss again to say goodbye, or was he just like, oh yeah, I gotta go, and then he was just gone?
He was just like, I gotta go, and then he was gone. And like, it sucks. It sucks because I don't just bring anyone to my space, and I felt really safe with him. And like, I don't know. I know that was a weird choice. It didn't feel like a deal breaker, you know?
Yeah.
It was one moment out of a whole evening.
Right.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Bria is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jason, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But Bria, before we do that, why don't you recap your date for us again real quick?
We had a great time. He came to my place. I made him a nice dinner, and I just decided to blow on his neck afterwards to get things going, and he did not like that.
And you think maybe it was the neck blowing that kind of creeped him out, and that's why he's ghosting you?
It's gotta be.
Well, are you ready to go? Call him right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Jason, please?
This is he.
Hey, Jason, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jason. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Whoa. Okay. Hi. How you doing?
Good. Have you listened to the show before?
Yeah. I think I know what this is about. Is it about Bria?
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
He does listen
This
to the
is
show.
a first date follow-up. Yep, you went out with Bria and you're ghosting her, so she emailed us to see if you'll tell us why you're ghosting her. Do you mind talking about it?
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, look, the dinner was incredible. Like, easily top 5 meals I've ever had.
Wow.
There's no doubt. But there was no dessert.
She said she tried to, have a little, like that kind of dessert.
So my grandma raised me, and she always said, real woman sends her man off with something sweet. And that night I kept waiting. I thought maybe it was like chilling in the fridge or something.
You're talking about food.
Oh, yeah, you're not, you actually mean dessert.
Yeah, literally like dessert. And it's not just like, dessert. It's like this principle of like completing the meal, like she nailed the savory, but there was no sweet. It wasn't balanced. And I just kept like waiting for the meal to end, and it like never did.
Okay. So that's why you're ghosting her, is because the food was good, but it did not include a sweet treat at the end.
Yeah, it was just weird. Like, I was just like, I didn't want to ask, but I just kept waiting, and it was just like my palate was all confused, and it was like, I don't know.
Do you have dessert every night? Is that something that you do?
I mean, not if I'm just like, eating on the go, but like for a meal,
Okay.
like part of like a meal. I don't know. It's like, it's not polite. It's not polite to like not serve the dessert. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for being honest with us.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt about it.
And Jason, Bria is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Not polite. You know what? You know what else is not polite? Ghosting someone.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now?
Also, what is this, 1952? I'm so sorry that I didn't bring out a warm pie to tuck you in at night. Like,
it's not about
you gotta
pie.
be kidding.
It's about like thoughtfulness, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not 1952, but my grandma knew how to take care of people.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. So it sounds to me like you don't want a girlfriend. You want a grandma with benefits, right?
Oh, that just sounds weird. I don't like that visual.
Try to seduce me with a ghost breeze to the jugular. Like, that's not care, that's confusion.
Ghost breeze?
Okay, I was trying to give you something sweet, and you should have like been an adult and said something. You ghosted me over a cake.
It's not the cake. It's just like my grandma's principles, like that's like, yeah, it's the fact you don't get the cake,
I'm so sorry I'm not your grandma. I'm sorry I'm not your grandma.
I am too, honestly. So I really thought you were cool. But I'm not getting grandma vibes. It's just like, it's too bad.
You're looking for a grandma. You're looking for grandma characteristics in your woman.
I mean, in a certain way, I guess. Yeah. You got to tick that box as well,
This is ridiculous. And yeah, I'm sure you can go to a nursing room bingo night to find the woman of your dreams.
Jason, would you like a second date with Bria? We'll pay for it.
I think I'm going to pass. No dessert, like no direction.
What?
Great. You and your grandma can go bake cookies and have a sleepover together then.
How dare you? My grandma's a beautiful woman. Seriously, how dare you? Oh my God.
Oh, she must be so proud.
She's an amazing woman. She's beautiful, and honestly, it's too bad you didn't get a chance to meet her, because you could have learned a lot from her, Bria.
Oh my God.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
On an all-new episode of iHeartRadio's Las Culturistas. Actress and director Brittany Snow opens up about challenging age bias.
Hollywood wants to kind of disregard women after the age of 32.
And she reflects on the responsibility of inspiring other women.
You sharing your story might just be really small to you, but it might be the story that someone needs to feel like there's hope.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen to the full podcast now.
I'm Stephen Curry, and this is Gentleman's Cut. I think what makes Gentleman's Cut different is me being a part of, developing the profile of this beautiful finished product. With every sip, you get a little something different.
Visit gentleman'scutbourbon.com or your nearest Total Wines or Bevmo. This message is intended for audiences 21 and older. Gentleman's Cut Bourbon, Boone County, Kentucky. For more on Gentleman's Cut Bourbon, please visit gentleman'scutbourbon.com. Please enjoy responsibly.
Have you ever listened to those true crime shows and found yourself with more questions than answers?
Who catfishes a city? Is it even safe to snort human remains? Is that the plot of Footloose?
I'm comedian Rory Scovel, and I'm here to tell you Josh Dean and I have a new podcast that celebrates the amazing creativity of the world's dumbest criminals. It's called Crimeless, a true crime comedy podcast. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What were some of the memories from your USO tours?
That nobody knew who I was, and they were like, why do we have to say hello to this guy?
Recently on the Good Stuff podcast, we sat down with our friend Bradley Cooper to talk about his deep friendship with host Jacob.
He was there when I found out that I was going to have a baby.
And how they've been there for each other through the hard times.
And I was able to sort of walk Jacob through some stuff.
I leaned on you real heavy. I think times that you knew and times you didn't know.
Listen to the Good Stuff podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey there, Dr. Jesse Mills here. I'm the director of the men's clinic at UCLA, and I want to tell you about my new podcast called The Mailroom.
And I'm Jordan, the show's producer. And like most guys, I haven't been to the doctor in way too long. I'll be asking the questions we probably should be asking, but aren't.
Every week, we're breaking down the world of men's health, from testosterone and fitness to diets and fertility. We'll talk science without the jargon and get you real answers to the stuff you actually wonder about. So check out The Mailroom on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your favorite shows.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
What to do for young Jeffrey anymore? You know?
No, I throw my hands up, dude.
24-year-old production assistant. Remember a little while ago, we set him up on a first date live in studio with a listener. Her name was Sam. Mm-hmm. They did their breakfast thing.
She was adorable. It was romantic.
Yep. He seemed to like her a lot. He gushed about her on the air after. They'd been texting.
They went on the first date.
We give him a bunch of opportunities to talk about his crappy love life on the air all the time, whenever he wants to, and why he can't find a date. Jeffrey, don't just stare at me like that. He's like looking at me, like with glaring contempt. At me. Yeah.
They went on a good first date.
Yeah, you did the date, and we tried to get you to call her to ask her out again. You asked her out again, but you haven't gone out with her, right?
Since the last date, no.
You've only gone on one date with her outside of the studio date.
Right.
Right.
Why? What is going on?
Here's the thing. Like, producer Boyd just told me that Sam, the listener that young Jeffrey went on a date with, even threw him a bone over the Halloween weekend and asked him to a costume party, and he turned her down.
Okay. Oh, what? Here's the thing. Every woman in Seattle has to, turn all of their rage to Jeffrey, because young Jeffrey is the epitome of a Seattle man. Super passive-aggressive, won't make any moves, says he's interested, but then doesn't show any actions to back that up.
And then complains about having a sad love life.
Complains about not having a girl.
You have all the tools to have a great love life, but you just don't take advantage of
You're
them.
an attractive dude. You got a good body. You got...
Jubal wants to make out with you.
That was a long pause after the good body, Jubal.
Am I lying, you guys?
No.
Jeff is a good-looking guy. I don't have a problem saying that.
You're
know
chiseled,
what I mean?
man.
I ask
I'm
Jeff
jealous.
all the time to come to work without a shirt on. I'm being 100% serious. The guy's got a good body. He's got a job that people think is cool.
He's funny.
You're
I laugh
funny.
at him.
He has a degree?
That doesn't matter anymore.
He can make full sentences.
So you didn't go meet up with her when she asked you to go to the costume party.
Why?
Over the weekend, Jose and I had to go down to Belltown both nights in order to do the interview, so I couldn't make it.
So you couldn't go hang out for a little while at the costume party and then go to Belltown after?
I could have shown up there for 15 minutes and then left.
Did you?
But I feel like that would be almost rude.
This is the same excuse you used last time, that you're too
busy.
into your job.
So you're telling me that it took you guys 5 hours from like 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning to get that audio?
No, the party started at 10:30, and I had to be downtown with Jose at 11:30.
Ah, okay.
And the party's over in Issaquah.
Crazy.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Like sometimes, like if that would have happened to me, I'd have been like, "Hey, you know what? I can't, but we could meet up for dinner before you go or a drink." I don't know though.
She texted me that night at like 8 and was like, "Hey, last minute, but
weird.
I was like,
Since
I
you didn't
can't.
have any other plans until going to Belltown to record audio.
No, I had already
Seems
had
like-
that plan.
Yeah, you have that plan. But
That's
did you
it.
had plans before, and that was your only plan for the night? So you could have been like, "Let's meet up at a bar before
No,
and grab a drink."
she texted me at 8.
Jeffrey, do you
You
get-
went to Belltown at midnight.
Or how about this? There's a whole nother day after that. You could have been like, hey, let's go to dinner
Well,
tomorrow.
guess what? Guess who did ask her out afterwards?
Some
This
other
week.
dude.
This week.
Some other guy that's actually going to get a date with her. Well, all right. I know we may have given up on you. You said you asked her out. We'll talk to you a little more about that later. But because I care about you, Jeffrey, I invited another listener to come out and have breakfast with you.
Really?
It'll be another first date for Jeffrey. Oh,
Surprise first date?
Surprise first date. It's going to be amazing. Oh, my gosh. Are you ready for another first date live on the air?
I'm feeling sick.
We'll do it in 7 minutes. It's Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a live second date update. Because young Jeffrey can't seem to get a girlfriend.
So technically, this is a live first date.
Yeah, this is a first date. Because we talked a second ago about how Jeff, remember he went out on his first date with a listener, Sam, that we set him up with a while back. They've gone out on one date since. She's asked him out. He was busy again.
Wow, for 7 days.
Yeah, he's been too busy to hang out with her.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
So he obviously really likes her. So now the table's been set because we invited another listener in. And this is a surprise to him. He didn't know this at all, did you, Jeff?
No, this is really weird.
Why is this weird?
Because
I'm trying to help you out.
just told producer Boyd this morning about what was happening in my life. I don't know why he would go and set up another date ahead of time.
Let me ask you this. Now that you talked to Sam yesterday, the listener Sam, is she going to be upset knowing that you're going to go out with another girl here in a minute?
Uh-oh.
Or am I creating some kind of drama in your life? Because I don't want to do that. I want to help you out in love.
Remember, he didn't even kiss her.
That's true.
I asked
and
Sam out.
He said he put his arm around her, and then when we talked to Sam on the phone, she said he never did. So
I asked
what's
Sam
Sam gonna
out
think?
yesterday to go out for dinner again because
right.
I really wanted to see her. And she said she was too busy and that she wanted to just be friends.
Weird.
Tables are turned.
That's what happens when you blow somebody off for 3 weeks straight.
You got dumped this week, too, by a girl that you weren't even dating?
She never liked me in the first place. I didn't get dumped.
Yeah, right. She liked you. She wanted you to kiss
She
her.
liked you. Of course she liked you.
You didn't make the move fast enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you
gotta
going to
do
learn?
it quick or you get put in the friend zone.
Are you going to learn from your mistakes now? I mean, you have a new opportunity.
I don't think I made any mistakes, honestly. I think I went, who are you guys to tell me how to date? Like, this is like the worst dating panel I've ever seen.
Jeff,
look at the people we have
Jeff,
in this room.
You can say that it's the worst dating panel, but we've all been on dates with people.
Yeah, look how they've been.
whether we're broken up with or not,
Jeffrey,
we had people to break up with us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We've all been in relationships.
You have never been in a serious relationship.
So
you don't know.
It's about to start right now because the table is set for Jeffrey's first date with our listener, April.
Ooh, I like that name.
There's a white tablecloth set out. What do you got there, Jose? Jose is our waiter. What's on the table for them to eat?
We have a white tablecloth. I have some fresh squeezed orange juice that I bought from the store.
It's Tropicana.
And we have some breakfast egg and cheese Hot Pockets.
Okay, so there's Hot Pockets laid out for them to eat. Are you ready for April to come in, Jeff? You ready to meet your
let's do
first
a surprise date? Spring a date on you. Let's
Producer
do it.
Boyd, bring April in for her first date with young Jeffrey.
Oh, no.
Producer Boyd just brought in a dead rose.
Oh, it's a sad
because
rose.
we did have a date set up for you. This listener, April, emailed us right after we did the first date with Sam originally and wanted to come in and have a first date with Jeff. So producer Boyd and I have been working with her for like a week and a half to get her in here. She stood you up.
Oh, no.
She didn't show up.
We were hoping she would get here in time. I don't even, honestly, I really don't feel bad because I didn't even know this date was happening. It's like now it's just a normal day.
No, it's pretty bad to get stood up on a date that you didn't even know was going to happen. And people were like really, really working hard to get her in here, trying to organize schedules and everything else, and then she didn't show up.
Jeffrey's like the hottest rejected person I've ever met. Like, constantly rejected.
Let me ask you this now, because there's 2 Hot Pockets there, breakfast Hot Pockets, that you were going to eat with April. Are you going to eat both of them now? Because I don't want you to eat your feelings.
No, I'm going to smash both of them in your face.
It's not the way to act on a first date, okay? You're going to sit there and eat your Hot Pockets.
It's so sad.
I know. We'll try to get a hold of April. She was supposed to come in. I don't know why she blew him off. Maybe she was listening a few minutes ago when we initially talked to him about how he was dealing with Sam. But
you know what's going to be worse is he's going to burn the roof of his mouth on those Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Just to add salt to the
sad
wound.
thing is April's hot, too. She's a very attractive.
Uh-oh, we have an update?
You were rejected by a hot person at least.
Since April blew you off, how about this? Text us 78592 at the Moving 92.5 Love Line. 78592. Text us 78592. You can come in and have your first date with our very own young
But
Jeffrey.
please actually show up because I don't think he could deal with more rejection.
Third time's the charm, Lydia.
78592. A first date with Jeffrey is yours. It's Moving 92.5. The guy on the phone for a second date update today is a bit of a ladies' man.
Oh.
He spent his first date with 2 women.
Nice.
Really? Yeah.
Work. That's impressive.
One of them is named Jamie, and she's not calling him back now. The other is a hot little side piece he likes to call Mama. Yeah, he went out on a date with his mom
What
and another girl.
talking about?
I'll let him explain it. Ben, how you doing?
It's not. Hi. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Okay.
If your mom was on a first date, it's as weird as it sounds.
No. You haven't heard the whole story yet. Don't judge until you've heard the whole thing.
All right. Well, we'll get to the mom thing in just a second because I'm also curious how your mom ended up on your first date. But first, let's talk about the girl that you want to call. Her name is Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
And how did you meet Jamie?
A dating app.
Okay, and what stood out about her?
Jamie. Oh man, Jamie. She has this like curly blonde hair and like beautiful like tan like skin like chocolate like beautiful milky tan milk.
I don't know why, Ben, but your description of her is creeping me out.
Why is it creeping you out?
I mean, I know tan skin, blonde hair, but the way you say it, it just sounds like you want to make like luggage out of her skin.
He was being nice.
She's pretty. She's a pretty girl. I was enthralled by her beauty, but no, I'm not. I don't want to make luggage out of her skin.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
I don't know why, just the way you described it seemed like that. So you obviously thought she was attractive, and
very much so.
How long did you guys talk on this app or whatever before you guys went out?
A couple exchanges a day for like a few days, maybe 3 or 4 days. But I was playing it cool, not texting back too fast, you know.
So what did you end up doing on your date?
So we met for drinks. She got a beer, which I think is cool. You know, cool for a lady to get a beer.
Again, your description of things really creeped me out. I don't know why.
He hasn't even brought his mom into the situation yet, and you're already bagging on him, man.
I just picture you looking at her skin like, I could condition that like a nice leather. And then we had a drink, 2 drinks,
No,
a beer.
I'm not trying to creep anybody out. I'm nervous. I'm telling the story.
I think you're doing just fine, Ben. Don't listen to him. You don't sound like a serial killer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how did you go from beers to hanging out with your mom?
Okay, so we were going to get some beers, and then we were going to go see this play. All right, we're going to go see Death of a Salesman. And
Death. Got it. More death.
No, oh my gosh.
What is wrong with you, Ben?
Leave him alone.
Let him tell the story.
It's the name of the play. I can't change the name of the play. I didn't make the play. I thought it was Miller.
Okay, so you took her to see Death of a Salesman. And then what?
Well, we're hanging out in the lobby. You know, we got our tickets, but I had a third ticket to the play. I have a friend in the show. He gave me 3 tickets. So I thought it'd be fun to surprise my date with my mom.
What?
Whoa!
Is that like a real thought you had? It'd be fun to surprise your date, your first date with your mom.
Well, I know my mom always wanted to see the play. And then I also thought, what a great person to have around as a buffer so that it's not all the pressure's on me.
What universe are you living in? That this is fun and a date would enjoy talking to your mom.
I get nervous on dates, and it's a really good thing for me to have another person there to steal some of the thunder. And who better than my mom, who knows me.
Right, friends, maybe? You're like another friend who could sell you a little bit?
I called a lot of my friends. They couldn't make it. My mom was the only one available.
I guess if anybody's going to be an advocate for you, it's probably your mom, right?
God.
She knows me, and on top of that, she's a huge theater buff, and she talked for hours about Arthur Miller, and that was great because I didn't have to do anything.
So what?
It sounds like the girl who's not calling you back must have had a wonderful time talking about Death of a Salesman with your mom.
Well, she seemed like she was having a fun time. She was laughing and enjoying the conversation. She seemed into it.
So if that moment wasn't awkward, was there any other awkward moments between you, your mom, and your date?
Well, there was one thing. It wasn't awkward for me. It maybe was awkward for my date. But, we Ubered to the show, and I don't have a car. And so my mom gave us a ride home, but that might have been awkward.
So your mom dropped you off from your first date?
She didn't drop me off. She waited for me while I walked Jamie to the door.
So wait, did you go in for a first kiss at the door while your mom was sitting in the car?
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh.
Yeah, silly.
I should have known that.
So how did you end things with her then? Did you give her a handshake, a hug?
I gave her a hug, but it was like an emotional hug. Like I think she knew that there was something more between us.
Okay, so you let her feel your emotions through your hug.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So how long has it been since your date that she hasn't called you?
It's like 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. All right. That's a good amount of time. How many times have you tried to call her?
Maybe 4 or 5. Tops 5.
Okay.
Tops 5.
I don't think it was the best idea to go on a first date with your mother, but we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call your date, and find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
All right.
All right. We'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's always good to be a little spontaneous when you're on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Ben, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, was very spontaneous on his date. Did something a little wild and unpredictable. Mm-hmm. He brought his mom along. And that's why we think he's not getting a call back from Jamie, who is the girl that he went out with. He took her to a play, and he had an extra ticket, so he gave that ticket to his mom. He says that his mom and his date actually bonded quite a bit, and he thinks that it didn't ruin anything at all. So we're about to find out what went wrong.
Okay, as a woman, I just want to tell you, when you go out on a date, you don't want to date someone and their mom. You just want to date them. You want to make sure that the umbilical cord has been cut.
I mean, I get it, but you weren't there. They loved each other. They were laughing and having a great time.
Well, Ben, when's the last time you heard from your mom?
I talked to her 2 hours ago. She loved Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, well, I wondered if maybe they ran off together. It sounds like they had a better time than you had.
Well, hey, if they're hanging out, then that's awesome. I just hope I can hang out too.
He just wants in on the party.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial Jamie's phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that's the reason she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Jamie.
This is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
You guys are the radio show?
Yes, that's it.
Oh my God.
Awesome. Most of the time when I call people, they have no idea who I am.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've heard of you.
Awesome. That's good. Well, the reason I'm calling today is you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Oh.
His name is Ben.
Oh, okay.
Not as much laughter.
Ben told us a little bit about your date. He said that he liked you a lot, but he can't figure out why it's been 2.5 weeks and you haven't returned any of his phone calls.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you could start off by maybe telling us if you liked him.
Yeah, I mean, he was really, really nice. He was a nice guy.
So you did like him. Let me ask you a more important question. What'd you think of his mom?
Oh my God. Oh my God. How did you know that?
Well, because Ben talked to us about your date. He told us how you guys went out for drinks and then went to go see a play, and his mom showed up before the play and then joined you guys on the date. And not only that, but dropped you off apparently at the end of the evening too.
That is romance.
Oh, wow.
What did you think when his mom walked into the lobby of the theater?
It was really weird.
Okay,
I can't
so
even imagine.
You're on the same page as we are
Yeah.
then. Because we tried to explain to him that's a strange move to do on a first date. And he was like, no, I swear my mom and her hit it off. She thought it was great. She had a wonderful time.
Actually, that part was totally true.
Really?
It was weird at first.
What?
It was weird at first. It was totally weird at first, but she was actually really, really cool. I'm really into theater, and she knows so much about theater and theater history, and she was like telling me all these stories. And
So you actually enjoyed your time with his mother.
I really did.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed his mom so much, why aren't you calling him back for another date? I mean, that could be your mother-in-law if you play your cards right.
I don't think that I should say.
Dude, I mean, we have to know. If it wasn't the mom, what could it be?
Oh, God. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I think he's actually pretty resilient. We poked fun at him pretty hard when we talked to him, and he seemed to take it pretty well.
I don't know. It sounds pretty bad to me.
Well, here's the thing, right? Whenever somebody signs up to do one of these second date updates, we let them know that they might hear something they don't want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Ben is willing to hear whatever news it is that you have to say. We'll clean it up a little bit when we talk to him, sugarcoat it if we need to. But if you can just tell us what it is, at least he will know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. During the play, I was sitting in between them.
Oh my God, that's so awkward. I didn't realize that piece. I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, it was good. She was really great to talk to, and I liked talking to him too. So it really was okay. But about halfway through the play, she was whispering to me about the play and stuff, and then she said there was an actor in the play, the one that I guess got Ben the tickets, and he was, really cute, and Ben's mom was talking about him and commenting on it, and she said she thought we would really hit it off.
What?
And that she wanted to set me up with Ben's friend.
What?
Wait a second.
Hold up.
His mom is trying to set you up with somebody other than him?
On a date?
Yeah.
What?
Why would she do that?
That is awful.
I mean, I was a little surprised that she said that. I even said that I am on a date with your son. But she said, I know, but I've met this guy. He's really, really hot, and he's got a great personality. And she said after the show she would take me backstage and introduce me to him.
Oh my God.
I think his mom's trying to live vicariously through you, hoping that you'll hook up with this dude.
No, I didn't go backstage. I didn't meet him after the show, but at the end of the night, she gave me his phone number.
Oh my God, you called him. I know you did, because that sell was too good.
I did not call him. I didn't call him.
I don't believe you one bit.
I really didn't call.
What?
Yeah,
I would call. This guy sounds amazing.
Brooke!
I'm just saying. I don't know if the mom is willing to throw her son under the bus. There must be something magical about this man.
Later on, I did text him, and I haven't gone out with him yet, but I am supposed to.
Okay,
I hate everyone
so
right
you
now.
have a date with his buddy who was in the play that you guys saw, and his mom is the one who set it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I know. I don't know.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Hey, Jamie, that's Ben. This might be confusing, but Ben is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jamie, that didn't really happen, did it?
Ben, I didn't know you were on the phone.
I am on the phone, and I heard everything you just said.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, Ben, you can't really be too mad at Jamie, right? You got to be more mad at your mom, I think, in this instance.
I don't know. The whole thing is poor Ben.
Mad at everyone.
Well, she didn't have to listen to my mom.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she could have said no.
But come on.
I am so sorry that you had to hear it like this. I wouldn't have wanted that. But honestly, your mom was like, she really wanted me to meet this guy. I don't know.
Oh, man.
She kept, like, talking about his body and, like, how cool he is. And I just,
Oh, my God.
It was, like, all she was talking about. I don't.
Oh, my God.
My mom was talking up a bunch of actresses to me in the play. I'm not going to, like, hit him up and call everybody.
Well, you brought your mom on the date, Ben. I mean, you kind of sealed your own fate with that.
No.
She loves the theater. I told her just talk about the theater. That's it.
Well, she really was. She was talking about that actor. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
And he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, Ben.
Ben, you can't win at all in this.
I really don't know what to say. I'm really sorry, Ben. I mean, I am going out with him, but I don't. I mean, if it doesn't work out, who knows?
Oh, well, there you go,
Jamie.
Ben. Hey, Ben. Well, I guess, Jamie, would you like to go out on a second date with Ben? We will pay for it.
Come on, Jamie. He was your first pick. You can put this other guy off until after you do one more date. Give Ben the chance.
Honestly, at this point, I think I'm going to go with the hot actor.
Sorry.
What? Come on.
I'm really sorry, Ben. I want to see where this goes. Your mom was very confident that it was the right move.
I cannot believe this happened. I'm so pissed at my mom.
Yeah, it seems like you need to have conversations with a few people, Ben.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 said the only winner in that second date update was the mom. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update, this guy Ben wanted to call a girl named Jamie to try to figure out why she wasn't calling him back after they went on a date to the theater. And they actually went on the date to the theater, and his mom came along because he's good friends with his mom. She likes the theater. He had an extra ticket.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to take a first date out with your mother. But the real reason she wasn't calling back was because the mom was trying to hook her up with the dude that was in the play, who both her and her son knew. She's like, yeah, my son's cool, but what about the guy in the play? He's hot, right? You should totally go out with him instead of my son. And she listened and was like trying to hook up with that dude instead of Ben.
I can't imagine what it feels like to be blocked by your mom.
By your own
I know.
Like, she's supposed to be the ultimate wing woman.
Right?
Right?
Exactly.
Like, oh, he's the best. He was
He's
always
supposed
a
to tell
good boy.
It sounds like she
stories about what a lovely person he is.
wants to keep him single as long as possible so he has no other women in his life other than mama. That's probably what it is. You know, if your mom does something like that to you, you can always sue. I don't know if you'd have a
Sue
case,
your
really.
mom?
Yeah, why not? You can call my friends at advocateslaw.com and ask them about it. It's free for a consultation, and you don't pay anything unless you win. So if you can sue your mom over something like that, they'll let you know, and they'll take it on, and they will give your mom the lawsuit that she deserves. But if they can't, they'll be like, no, sorry, you don't have a case on that. But what you can do also is call them if you've been in a car accident or something like that, and you're being bullied by your insurance company, because insurance doesn't like to just hand out money. So get a hold of my friends at advocateslaw.com. It's 206-512-3555. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And like I said, you don't pay anything to at least just ask them a question if you have a case. It's advocateslaw.com, 206-512-3555. It's $1,000 Thanksgiving. That means another $1,000 will be given away in just 4 minutes. Dude that's on the phone for a second date update today sent us an email saying he's shocked because his signature move didn't work.
Oh.
And I'm guessing his signature move is like most guys' signature moves.
What's that?
Swallowing an entire corn on the cob without chewing and making eye contact the whole time at dinner. That always gets it done for me. Jeremy, is that your signature move?
That is not my signature move.
Oh, we should try it sometime. The ladies love it.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Did not know it was possible to fit a whole ear of corn in your mouth.
Well, Jeremy, you and I never have had dinner. That's why.
I think it's more concerning about what happens after you do that, but that's just me.
Well, I guess you can get to the signature move in a second. First, tell us about the girl you want to call.
All right, her name is Jess, and I met her online. First thing that struck me were her nice eyes and wide mouth.
A wide mouth?
A wide mouth?
I mean, like, does that mean big smile, or she can do that corn trick herself?
No, not big, just wide.
Okay. So you like a wide smile. Like Julia Roberts is probably your number one.
Yes, she's perfect. Like the regular human has maybe 32 teeth, assuming they're all there.
Yeah.
And I like to see every single one of those pearly whites.
Okay. Hey, everybody has their thing. I like girls with bigger noses. You know what I mean? So, okay. So you like a wide smile. So tell us about this wide-mouthed lady. What'd you like about her so much?
Well, she just seemed to have a great personality from the times that we were texting back and forth. And so we made a date. I told her, let's do like a lunch thing, you know, because I kind of have a plan, a method that I use. Go to lunch, kind of do an activity. Like we decided to go down to the museum.
I mean, it's interesting that you choose a day date because usually if you're really into somebody, you want to do a nighttime date so that things can lead to other things.
Well, I just think I get more time with her, you know, not just straight to that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I guess if things are going good, day turns into night, and then night turns into going to bed at probably 10 p.m.
Okay. Very reasonable, Jubal.
Or other things. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with your evening, I guess.
So how was it at the museum?
The museum was fun. We had a quick lunch. We didn't really get too full because, you know, if you eat too much, you kind of get bogged down. Oh, my God, I'm sleepy, stuff like that. So I want to avoid all that. So I told her, let's just have lunch. Let's go walk around the museum, and then we'll go get some dessert afterward.
All right.
And I mean, who doesn't look forward to dessert?
That's true.
So, I mean, it's going to make the museum better because guess what we're going to have afterward?
Uh-oh.
We're going to have some dessert.
All right.
Here it is.
All right.
What-
Now you're talking my language. I see where you're going.
What dessert did you go get?
We went and got some ice cream. And usually that's the point where I can drop my line. So this is the move that works. So
Oh, no, it's a line.
Ooh, it's a line.
Oh, I'm already hesitant about this.
we get to dessert, and she's telling me something about something. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Good start.
But basically, I have to cut her off. I say, you know, hey, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to you right now. You know, I was just wondering what it would be like to kiss you.
Oh,
Usually that
smooth.
works.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Really?
sweet. That's a
That's
cute
it?
line.
Wow, so simple.
Yeah.
Girl says, okay, you know, here, let's find out. You know, something to that effect. And then boom, I kiss her. But all she said was, really? Like she was confused. I didn't understand why she didn't get it. But so then I was like, you know, game, set, match. We are done. Ready to go. And she was like, no, maybe later.
No, maybe.
She said no, maybe later.
And did you?
Oh, my God.
Did you actually say game, set, match to her, or was that in your mind?
I might have said it out loud.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Drop.
Did it? I mean, it could be cute if it came across sincere and that it was honest, but it sounds like kind of cheesy the way you're saying it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was cheesy. I thought it was just another, you know, notch in my belt. Like,
Oh, wow.
drop the line, got it done.
And maybe if you would have approached it differently after when she said maybe later you can get a kiss, you're like, okay, instead of being like, oh yeah, no, you lost today. I win. I win the competition. Give me those lips.
I knew she wanted it. That was the whole point.
Okay.
But you didn't know because she told you that she didn't want it.
She wanted it later. I mean, like I said, everyone looks forward to dessert.
Okay, so later, did you get the kiss?
Well, she had some errands to run. So
Oh, man.
She didn't want it, buddy.
Yes.
after the ice cream was over, she said that she had to go run some errands. I offered to help her, and she said that it was some personal stuff. And I was like, well, hey, I can help you with that. She didn't go for it, but I will talk to her later.
All right.
You're offering her a lot of things that she's turning down.
No, I mean, I know she was probably just playing hard to get. Like, she really wanted it. Like, she was into it.
Okay, so so into it that she hasn't called you back.
Just hard to get. It's just a game.
Okay, so you think she's just playing hard to get. Well, how long has she been playing hard to get?
About a week.
Okay.
She is very good at hard to get.
Yeah, she is. So hard that you'll never get her.
You know what? I have hope that she is playing hard to get, but I might need a little bit of assistance, and that's why I'm calling you guys to help me out.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jeremy is on the phone, and Jeremy thinks that the girl he wants to call is just playing hard to get.
Yeah.
She's doing a really good job, too. They went out on a first date, and he did his signature move where at some point the girl's talking, and he stops her and goes, I'm not even listening to what you said. I'm just wondering what it'd be like to kiss you. And he says, normally, he gets a kiss. But in this instance, she said, well, maybe later. After the date, she hasn't talked to him. He's texted her about 6 times, so she's playing more than hard to get. She's almost playing impossible to get. She's almost playing, if you text me one more time, I've got to get a restraining order to get. And that is very skilled. So we're going to call her in just a second and see if we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. Jeremy, you ready to go?
Yeah, I am. She's a special one.
Is she, though? Or are you just wanting to call her back because she didn't fall for your line? Because, like, at one point you referred to her as, like, a notch on the belt, but then you said she had a great personality, so I'm confused.
To be honest, when I was telling you guys the story, I was kind of like, trying to be a tough guy. Oh, yeah, it's not important. But when a girl like that won't, respond to me, someone that I think I have a connection with, it really does affect me. I do have feelings, and I need...
Okay.
I just need some assistance there to get the second shot.
That was really nice.
Well, like you said to her after she wouldn't kiss you when you gave her your line, game, set, match. I think she's won the battle now, if you're feeling like that.
She may have won the battle, but she didn't win the war.
Oh.
So let's get her on the phone.
All right, let's go to war. Here we go. I'm going to dial her number.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jess?
Yeah, this is Jess.
Hey, Jess, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, hold on. So this is a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners, and he asked us to get you on the phone.
Who?
Well, his name is Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you remember going on a date with Jeremy?
This is really strange. There are like multiple people on this call.
Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
We're here, too.
Yeah, it's me, Brooke,
Okay.
and Jose.
Okay. So what is it that you guys want to know?
Well, Jeremy emailed us and said that you guys went on a date, and he thought you had a really good time. He thought both of you guys connected, but now you're not calling him back, and he was wondering if we could get you on the phone and find out what happened. He also thinks you're playing hard to get, if that helps.
He thinks I'm playing hard to get.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
told him that was a really stupid idea.
Oh, God. This was by far not the best date I've been on.
Yeah. I could see where he could come off kind of as a D-bag, maybe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all there.
I don't think that he means it, though. He seems like he has a nice heart. It just maybe, I don't know.
I hope he doesn't mean it, but he just really rubbed me the wrong way.
What did he do to rub you wrong? Whoa.
Whoa!
You know what I mean.
That is a different question than I was expecting.
Yeah, that would have been a good date. My apologies.
Or what did he do to rub you right?
Yeah. What did he do that did not sit right with you? How about that?
I mean, there's like a laundry list to this. So the waitress, she was really nice to us. She came up, she took our order. He asked her, so if the girl gets a cheese and tomato sandwich without the tomatoes, is it the same price? And I was like, are you for real?
So you ordered a sandwich with tomato on it, but you didn't want tomato, and he was like, I should get a discount for that?
Yeah, apparently he thought that he needed to save some money on my tomato slices.
Come on, what do you say, 5 cents?
Hold on, though. Maybe it was just the principle, because he does bring up a good point, that if you're not going to include ingredients that were listed on the price, right, included, then maybe you should get a little bit of a deal.
So you're as cheap as he is, because nobody does that on a first date. Nobody talks about tomato slices and how much they cost.
Well, except for somebody who's financially responsible, which should show you a person who's ready to make a long-term commitment and take care of you guys in the future.
But it was more than that, you guys. It got worse when we went to the museum.
What do he asked for a refund because he didn't like some of the paintings or something?
It was actually worse than that. It was so much worse than that. We got to the ticket window, and we're about to order 2 passes to go in, and he's like, oh, wow. I'm like, oh, you okay? What's wrong? And he's like, ooh, this is really expensive. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, it's really expensive, but you know what? I don't want to pay for both. And I'm just like, okay. And he's like, but why don't I buy you a ticket because I'm a gentleman, and I'll just wait outside for you to go in and enjoy the museum by yourself.
Shut up.
What a gentleman.
Did you take him up on the offer? What was your response?
I was like, no, really, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can just rain check this. And he's like, no, I insist you go enjoy yourself at the museum on me.
And so did you go in and he just waited around?
I just went in and I walked around for like 20, 30 minutes and I just prayed to the museum gods, like, I hope this guy is gone when I leave.
But don't you think that's kind of, I mean, it's sweet and sad at the same time. At least he wanted you to have a good time.
That is, if he didn't ask for how much my tomato slices were earlier. This guy, he is just trying to save every penny. And I came out and he was still there in the same spot. And I came outside and I was like, hi, thank you so much. I had a great time. I actually have to dash, though. And he's like, no. Let's just go grab some ice cream real quick. And I'm like, okay. So I went to go get ice cream with him.
Right, I'm assuming you guys only had free samples. Like you didn't actually buy ice cream.
Hey, no, the ice cream was full price.
Glad to see you chimed in now.
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, that's Jeremy. He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, my God.
Jess, I didn't really appreciate what you were implying about me. I thought I did a good date. I let you go to the museum, check things out. I bought you ice cream afterward. And the tomatoes, come on. If you're going to order a cheese and tomato sandwich and you take out 50% of the ingredients, then the price should go down.
Okay, I'm just going to break this down for you, Jeremy. You are a cheapskate. Okay.
Jeremy, the thing that I don't understand, though, is if you don't have the funds to go to the museum on a date, why did you go to begin with?
I have the money. It's not about not having the money. Like, you guys are making me seem like I'm some cheap guy that doesn't want to pay for things. But the truth is, the businesses out there are always trying to nickel and dime you. Like, they're just getting whatever money they can get out of you. And I'm not falling for that. I'm a smart guy, and I always make sure that I get a bargain.
Yeah, but setting your date to the museum alone is not a bargain.
I had gone to the museum beforehand, and I've seen everything. They don't change anything.
Yeah, so why do you need to
I
see
knew
it
she
again?
would like it because she said she liked art.
It makes sense.
I do like art, but it's usually go to the museum with somebody to enjoy it with them together. Like a date is a date with two people. If I want to take myself out, I would have.
But like I said, I had already been there. I saw everything, so I thought we could talk about it afterward.
It's about having an experience with me. And you ditched me at a museum by myself and decided to bow out. And basically half the date was by myself.
Okay, well, I disagree with you on all of that. You can't argue the fact that I paid full price for that ice cream.
Very good point.
Good point. Hey,
All right,
that is a knight in shining armor.
Jess, now that you've heard all of that, would you like to go out on a second date with Jeremy? We will pay for it. So you don't have to worry about Jeremy paying for it.
Hey, guys, I just want to ask a question though. If you're gonna give me like a gift card for this date, I don't have to use it all at one place, right?
You do whatever you want to do with
Jeremy,
it.
stop.
We'll figure it out. If Jess, first you have to have Jess agree to go out with you again, and then you can handle the gift card situation.
I think I'm going to pass on this. I think he should be taking himself out.
Okay.
Jeremy, are you okay with taking yourself out from now on?
I mean, I wish Jess would join me, but I'll still take the gift cards if you guys have them.
That's not how it works, Jeremy.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, if my boyfriend had been like the dude in the second date update, our first date would have been me bowling by myself because he's gone bowling before. So why not just go bowl by yourself a little bit and we can talk about your experience. If you missed today's second date update, this dude Jeremy wanted to call Jess. They went out. He thought they had a wonderful time, but it turns out she wasn't calling him back because Jeremy is cheap. Very cheap.
I feel like I'm cheap. He is beyond cheap.
Yeah. And there's a difference between being broke and can't afford things and just plain old cheap.
Definitely.
What he did is he went to the museum. He wanted to go to the museum. She was like, oh, great. And he was like, yeah, I've been here before, so I just got you a ticket. You can go in and look around and then come back out. Yeah. And then we'll talk about it and if you like the museum or not. So the whole date was like that. She even ordered a sandwich at the restaurant, and she wanted to change the sandwich a little bit, so he asked the server, hey, no tomato on this. Like, I don't have to pay for the tomato, do I?
Yeah.
Which I will say, besides being him cheap, he does bring up a valid question.
He really does.
If you ask for a menu item without some of the ingredients, you should get some sort of money off.
Yeah, they charge like $1.50 for bacon. And if you get somebody that has bacon already on it and you're like, I don't want bacon, they should take off $1.50.
Exactly. I mean, talk about avocado.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of people are calling Jeremy a douchebag, but now I think Jeremy's onto something.
Yeah.
And I think that he's a smart man and he should get a date.
He's going to retire young, and he'll be the last one laughing.
He did not get a date in this instance. So remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Second date updates on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But today we have a special in-house second date update. If you remember, young Jeffrey had his first date with our listener, Sam, in studio when we made things very awkward for them. And then last week, we gave him a bunch of crap because he hadn't called her.
Mm-hmm.
We made him call her on air. Well, young Jeffrey and Sam actually went out on a date.
What?
What did you do?
Isn't that right, Jeffrey?
Yeah. I listened to what you guys said, and I agreed with you that I should call her. And we went out, and
I agreed with you that I should call her.
I really like her. I really
bitched about
I
it
really
the whole
like
time
her.
when we made you call her.
And I
Okay.
wanted to see her again, so we met up on Capitol Hill.
Okay.
We went to a place that's like a bowling alley / bar, so we could do drinks
All right.
and
Nice.
Been there?
activities.
Good date.
And she got there. She looked super cute.
She's adorable.
She was wearing these like jeans and this like really cool shirt. She looked really pretty.
Yeah.
And
Are you sure?
Super cute.
she did. She looked good.
Did you tell her that?
If you would have called it a top, I would have said you're gay right there. Instead of a shirt.
Well, I don't know what it was. It was really good. is what
She
it-
looks super cute in her top.
The blouse.
Yeah. All
Did
right.
you tell her that
Continue.
she was pretty?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I did.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh, no,
anyway,
I was
so-
mesmerized.
So how'd the date go in your opinion?
So-
we're gonna get her on the phone in a little while and ask her how she thinks the date went. But how do you think the date went?
It
on the
went
whole?
really well. I wanted to get drinks, so we went to the bar to get drinks, but she doesn't really drink.
Okay.
So we got
Oh.
waters. And
She's boring.
Wasn't-
then.
Hey,
No.
no, I respect that.
I thought it was great, and we went bowling.
Jeff, you get hammered.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Not
you
all the
do.
time.
maybe she's a recovered alcoholic and she used to be, in Jubal's mind, really
That's
exciting.
just another way of saying boring.
Didn't matter. It didn't need drinks because it was still fun. We were there for 2 hours, and we really only got through 5 of the frames of
Are
a
you
single game of
serious?
bowling because we were just talking the entire time. It's like
Was it intense eye contact?
lots of eye contact.
Was there body contact? Did you like?
There was, some.
Did you help her learn how to throw a bowling ball
Yeah,
down there?
I stood
You got
behind her and like grabbed her arm, and we
Oh,
bent
kinda-
down, and I was.
romantic comedy
No, we
music
didn't.
was playing
Yeah.
in the background?
What
We
was-
didn't do that. We didn't do that.
What was the most interesting thing you found out about her that made you like her even more?
I just loved that she was really dorky like me. Like, we both had a lot of really dorky things in common.
She also used to be a tap dancer and loved
Again,
jazz hands.
Jeff,
No,
you're
we
a
both
straight. You're a heterosexual male.
Yeah.
Okay, I've just never heard any dude I know wrap up a date like. I just like the fact that we're both really dorky.
We are. We both used to collect Pokemon cards, and it's awesome.
Because you hang out with dudes that are like Duff. Like, yeah, brah, did you do CrossFit today? Did you hit your protein powder?
I hang out with men. How'd the date end?
So afterwards, I went and I walked her to her car, and we were like, had my arm around her. We
Yeah.
walked her there,
Did you make the move?
and we had a very passionate hug. And no kiss.
That's
no
it?
kiss.
Hold
Did you
on,
give her?
hold on.
No.
Did you go in for the kiss?
No.
See, that's the problem. You gotta go
No.
in for it.
Yeah,
man.
force myself on women, Jose?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah.
you just had an amazing date. If it went as well as you said, there's no way she doesn't want to kiss
I think
you.
there's a moment that you feel like naturally that a kiss will happen. You don't force a kiss just because it's the end of the date.
So
just
you
'cause
just
think it
asked
went
her
well.
where she got her top and then sent her on her way. Hey, okay, so you thought it went great.
I
and
thought
you had a good time. And you liked her.
I can't wait to see her
All
again
right.
now.
We're gonna call her in
Oh,
6.5
young
minutes.
love.
We're gonna call her in 6.5 minutes. and see if she feels the same way.
Okay.
Does that make you nervous at all?
A little bit.
All right. So.
Hey, baby, won't you look my way? 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Again, it's a special edition of the Second Date Update. Today it revolves around our very own young Jeffrey, who finally went out on a date with the listener Sam that came in for their first date when they had breakfast, and we made things very awkward for them. They went bowling and drinking. Well, she didn't drink, but he went bowling with her, and from the sounds of it, he's very smitten. We had her on the phone the whole time listening to his description of the date. Which I'm sure, ladies, if Jeff was talking about you like he was talking about her, would you be flattered? Because
yes.
You literally.
Well, he complimented her outfits.
He did.
Oh, come on.
She had a fabulous top on.
I think both the men in this room could take tips from Jeffrey. He was very, very nice to a young lady and very respectful.
I agree.
Sam?
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you all?
Good. Did you hear the description that Jeff said about your date?
Yes, I did.
And would you agree with him for the most part? Did you have a good time?
I did have a good time. I thought it was pretty fun.
Really?
Were you upset at the end of the night when he didn't kiss you?
I have to. So that's one thing. I realize guys embellish a little bit for their friends and
before we get to that whole issue, did he
Uh-huh.
do anything weird on the date? Like, what would you say was good about it? What would you say was weird about it? Because I'm sure there has to be something weird. It's Jeff. It's young Jeffrey.
One nice thing was he was an absolute gentleman the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He complimented me when he saw me. He made eye contact, like he acted genuinely interested in what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't
He
make
did
fun
not
of her.
make fun of the fact that I don't drink, Jubal.
Okay.
I heard that.
He held
I
back.
actually have a good reason for that.
He wanted to make fun
I
of you, but he
actually
didn't.
do have a good reason,
Okay.
but
Well, I want to know the
But-
reason. Why don't you drink?
actually, I have
I don't wanna-
epilepsy, and alcohol doesn't interact with my medication very well.
He gives her a seizure on the first date. All right. So, how did everything else go?
Everything else went pretty well. One of the kind of weird things was I was having a hard time gauging how interested he was.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it sounds like from him that he was like overflowing with giddiness.
Yeah. At least in here he was.
Did he not like touch your arm or do any sort of like, I don't know.
No, there was like almost zero physical contact. You know how he said he put his arm around me on the way to the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not happen.
So that was in his mind. He's like, I've totally got my arm around this chick
Well,
right
yeah.
now. I'm
Because I
killing
remember
it.
thinking, like, okay, is he ever going to put his arm around me or maybe,
Right.
like, try and hold my hand or touch my
Yeah.
arm or something?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just remember at the end of the night being like, well, none of that happened, so maybe he's not interested.
I totally did.
Oh, no, Jeff.
I remember
You
going in through my
did not.
mind, I was like, okay,
Jeff,
if
were
there's
you-
a time to put your arm around her, now is
Hey.
the time. And I did it, and we walked to the car with my arm. I remember this.
Did you
Were
like
you-
the sober one on this
Were
date?
you
So I
nervous?
trust her.
Were you nervous, or was it one of those where you started to put your arm around her, you touched her on the small of the back, and then you took it back real quick? Because a lot of guys will do that.
Deliberately thought, I was like, I have to put my arm around her while we walk back to
right.
the car. So we're walking, then I tried to be smooth about it, but it was probably really not
Well, it was
smooth.
obviously very memorable.
Or it was
For me,
so,
it was.
It was so smooth that nobody noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's probably why.
I'm not trying to call you out, Jeff, but if you did, it somehow went unnoticed.
Sam,
Okay.
Sam.
Probably wouldn't happen.
Now, had he tried to kiss you at the end of the night, would you have kissed him? I think that's what we all really want to know.
Yeah, I would have.
You would.
Were you disappointed when he didn't kiss you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
That brings me to my next question. So, on the second date updates, I always offer to, send people out for a dinner to go out again or whatever. I'd be willing to offer you guys a third date.
Oh.
If, Sam, you're willing to come in studio next week and share your first kiss with young Jeffrey live on the air.
Yes!
Live on the air. Your very first kiss.
Yes, please say yes.
Jeff,
On
I'm
air?
I'm helping
you
you
guys
out.
want me to kiss Jeff on air?
I don't.
I want Jeff to kiss you on air.
Oh, wow, that's a whole different story then. Oh, well.
Will you come in here for your very first kiss with young Jeffrey live on air?
Well, is there going to be a kiss or is it going to be mental? Like the whole putting his arm around me thing?
Hold on, Jeff.
Jeff,
We do it.
Jeff, are you even interested in her coming in to kiss her?
No, I want to kiss her on my own time when the moment is right. I don't want to create an artificial moment
I'm
on
gonna
the air.
make
Like,
this
So, like
moment
in
happen.
a year, yeah. If we leave this up to you, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It might be
We're
12
helping
months
you
from
out.
now.
I think that
We're helping you out.
I think that forcing a kiss on air is
Hey,
like breaking love rather than making love.
You guys all believe in some magical fairy tale love, right? That's in each and every one of your heads. Maybe this is Kismet. Maybe it's the God's way of saying this is what's supposed to happen.
No,
in
this
your
is like
love
playing
life.
The Sims, where you're like, kiss now, hug now, or make whoopee later.
This is like
it's
my own
not
personal
real
game of
life.
Sims. All right, will you do it? Sam, will you do it? Jeff, will you do it? We're running out of time.
I say I'd rather do it in person, away from you guys. So I don't want her to do it.
I think our listeners should get to vote.
I think so. Text us 78592.
No, ask Sam.
Sam?
Yes.
We're running out of time, so I got to put you on hold. 78592. Text us. Should they do their first kiss live on the air? It's Moving 92.5. You guys ever been standing in line at a Starbucks and there's like someone really sexy next to you and then they order the same drink you do and you're like, oh my God. You get a venti skinny hazelnut latte too? I've never known anybody that gets that.
I feel like this has actually happened to you before.
I may or may not have a reason that I order a skinny hazelnut latte. That's exactly what happened to Molly, though. Molly was at Starbucks. Her email that she sent in about a guy that she met said that they had the same drink order, and she felt like it was fate. Right, Molly?
That's right.
And were you guys in line? I mean, how does that work exactly? Were you sitting down? Where were you?
He was right behind me in line. We ordered the same thing, and he heard me. So he joined me, where you go wait for your coffee. Yeah. He's like, hey, I get an Earl Grey too, and nobody gets tea at Starbucks except for me. So, we started.
Well, nobody gets tea at Starbucks except for you and him.
Oh.
That's your thing. What's his name?
His name is Jesse.
Jesse.
And did Jesse ask you on a date after you had started talking?
Well, he asked for my number, and we went out on a date, and it was super fun. But he hasn't called, and I have now left 2 messages, which is really embarrassing. I can't call again.
Right.
But then I remembered the second date update, and so you guys are my last chance.
What, you said you went to dinner with him?
Yeah.
Did anything happen on the date that you think could have turned him off?
I don't think so. It was one of those, the conversation never stops. We were laughing, and he was really cute. I don't know. I thought it was great.
Okay.
We had a couple drinks and dinner, and then the restaurant was 3 blocks from my house, so I suggested that we come back and just hang out a little longer, maybe watch some TV or whatever.
Ooh. So did things get a little spicy back at your abode?
No. I just wanted to hang out a little longer. You know what I mean? I know what you're thinking, but that's not what we were doing.
But was he?
Sorry.
Was he expecting that? Do you think?
Well, he hasn't called back, so obviously I don't know what I'm talking about.
So when you got to your house, what happened?
And I didn't want to stay all night or anything, but I thought it was really strange. He only stayed for 15, maybe 20 minutes, and then he left.
Is your house dirty?
No. Well, actually. No. I'm moving so that, there's boxes and stuff is out of place. But I told him that on the way up. So.
Yeah.
Well, I just say that because I would not go on a second date with a girl whose apartment is a mess at all.
Oh my God.
That dictates how her life is. In shambles.
Come on.
I mean, it was a little messy, but that's just because I'm moving.
Right.
The other thing, I didn't tell him at dinner, but I have a roommate. It's a guy.
Uh-huh.
He's a friend of mine for a long time. And I said that he was coming home soon. So, I don't know, could it have been that?
What did he say when he left?
Well, he went, he's like, oh, I had so much fun. This was great, but I'm super tired. I got an early morning. So it was positive but vague.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
All
never
right.
a good sign.
Yeah, it's weird.
We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. These always turn out perfectly fine. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Molly is on the phone with us right now. She just told us about the date that she went on with Jesse. She met Jesse at Starbucks. They ordered the same drink, and they knew from then on that it was meant to be.
Because what are the odds?
Yeah, crazy. And they went out for dinner, went back to her place for a few minutes. He seemed short and left, and she hasn't heard from him, left him a couple messages. Molly, you ready to give him a call?
Yeah, okay.
You sound strong, Molly. I like that about you. You're going to take constructive criticism well.
You got to learn somehow.
That's
Okay.
right. Here we
As
go.
her voice
I can hear her
cracks.
kind of being like pumping herself up, but also wincing at the same time. Here we go, Molly, all right?
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Jesse, please?
This is Jesse.
Jesse, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm calling you because you actually went out on a date with a friend of mine the other day.
Oh, yeah? Who was that?
Her name is Molly.
Okay. That's a friend of yours.
Yeah. She said you guys went out for dinner and then back to her place for a few minutes and then you left. And so I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to call him and I want to ask him why he hasn't gotten back to you. I'm just curious.
Did she tell you, though, like, what is going on in her house?
She said she's moving?
Yeah, she's moving, but, I mean, you can move like how humans move. She doesn't live like a human. It's honest to God, like pig pen. I mean, there's shit everywhere. Just piles of clothes.
Oh, my God. A pig pen?
Hey, Jesse, Molly's on the phone, actually, with us. I should have probably told you that at the beginning of the call.
Pig pen? I don't live like a human? Are you kidding me?
Molly, look,
That's wrong.
I'm sorry, but you live horribly. I mean, there's jars of peanut butter, and, like, your retainer was on top of it.
Oh.
It looked like an episode of Hoarders.
Oh, my God. Removed? The dishes are packed. All there's left is peanut butter. Everything's packed.
There was food, like old chicken wings that I found on the ground. It was, like, next to the couch. It was
No. I'm so
Molly,
pissed
there was,
at you.
like,
No wonder.
it was like an explosion of a garbage dump inside your place.
It's such an exaggeration. You are such an idiot.
Jesse, do you consider yourself to be like a neat freak or OCD in any way?
Oh, he must be. He must be like crazy psycho OCD.
Jesse?
No, I felt like there was a melting of chocolate on the walls, and I'm not like an OCD kid. Like,
You know what? There's like a crumb on the floor, and that turns into a chicken wing.
Yeah, but is your place not as bad as he's saying? Really?
It is 1/100th as bad as he's saying. It's messy because I'm moving. This guy, he's crazy. Crazy.
I don't know who to believe here. Jesse, are you using the room as like just an excuse to like not go out with her again because you didn't like her?
not at all. I mean, this is just hilarious to me that she's trying to flip the table and say that I'm the one crazy. I mean, any normal human, rational human being would walk into that place and be like, you know what, let's call the health department because no one should be living in here.
I cannot believe that I liked you. I can't believe I said all those nice things about you. You're making stuff up.
I really don't know who to believe.
Yeah,
this is hard.
Come over to my house. Then you'll believe me.
I'm scared to go over there, Molly.
Jesse, what's the grossest thing you saw?
Well, I definitely saw something on the wall that was, I'm almost positive it was human feces. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Like there
Are
was.
you extremely familiar with human feces? Do you like stare at
I
it
am a
and
human.
smell it a lot?
Yeah.
Are you like the feces expert?
Molly.
You're obviously super anal.
Molly, do you have anything on your wall that could be mistaken for that?
I do not. I have no idea what he could possibly be talking about.
With that being said, I'd like to offer a second date to both of you guys. We'll send you out again. We will pay for it.
I think we're good.
You sound on the fence, Molly. If I'm going to be honest. It sounds like I could tip you over and you'll go out with him.
Probably a girl in a bubble is the best he's going to do.
Oh, my God. If I was her and I lived like that and I knew my life was that crappy, I would definitely want to go on another date with me.
Oh.
But that's too bad 'cause I'm not that desperate.
I really hope you guys see each other in the Starbucks line again
Yeah.
because things are about to pop off.
Oh, no. I'm not going anywhere near where that crazy guy might be.
You know, the weird thing is they're both kind of similar.
Yeah, you guys are. I think you guys are soulmates.
Brooke and Jubal.